Facts about fluoride in our tap water. This video is going to give you the true facts about fluoride in our tap water and give a deeper understanding about what we are really drinking and how it has serious impact on our health. Fluoridation of our tap water. When researching fluoride in our drinking water, I found out that fluoride is added to our drinking water to prevent tooth decay. But the truth is that when fluoride is removed from drinking water, tooth decay does not increase. In many countries around the world, fluoride is no longer added to drinking water, tooth decay has continued to decrease. So my question is, why add fluoride to tap water? Truth be told, the research that was carried out to start adding fluoride to our drinking water was seriously flawed in many ways, such as the methods used to come to this conclusion. Another question: what is the real reason for adding fluoride to our drinking water? And why have many countries now ruled against fluoride being added to their drinking water? This got me really thinking, and the more I researched, the more I thought that there really isn't any reason why fluoride should be added to tap water, drinking water. Facts about fluoride in our tap water. Here are some serious facts that I found. Water fluoridation allows governments to mass medicate our communities without your consent. Now this is really serious, because once fluoride is added to our drinking water, it is impossible to control, because there are many variables, such as different people will drink different amounts of water, weight, height, age, health, just to name a few that I can think of right now. When a doctor gives medication to patients, there are many things that they will think about before offering a dose of a medication. These decisions are critical, yet fluoride is added to our drinking water without a second thought to all this. Here's something else I found out. There is no one monitoring the fluoride levels in our drinking water. I mean, there is no health agency monitoring fluoride exposure or its effects. Children are being overexposed to fluoride. Now this is scary. Did you know that a bottle-fed baby can receive as much as 300 times more fluoride than a baby that is being breastfed? This means that babies are more at risk of ingesting high levels of fluoride at a young age. There are no benefits, only risk to health. We can look at it this way: it can take an adult to excrete 50 to 60% of the fluoride ingested each day from the body, but what happens to what is left in the body? The remainder will accumulate in the body, largely in calcifying tissues such as in the bones and the pineal gland. So the effects in infant and children is much greater, because infants and children will excrete less fluoride from their body, through their kidneys, and this could leave up to 80% of ingested fluoride into their bones, which will build up and increase over time. Fluoride is toxins to our body. Ingesting fluoride is unnecessary and potentially dangerous to our health, and there is no justification for people being forced to ingest fluoride through our water supply. Fluoride in our tap water and brain damage. Did you know that fluorides has the ability to interfere with the functions of the brain? This is according to the National Research Council, 2006. Fluoride has been listed with 100 other chemicals that there is substantial evidence of developmental neurotoxicity. An increase of aluminium in the brain and the formation of beta-amyloid deposits, which are closely associated with Alzheimer's disease. This is a serious issue, and Alzheimer's disease is on the increase. Fluoride and its effects on the pineal gland. Did you know that there was a study done on animals which shows that fluoride reduces the production of melatonin, and in trials carried out in the US? Girls in fluoridated communities on average reached menstruation 5 months earlier than girls living in non-fluoridated communities. Does drinking tap water lower IQ? Well, this is what I found out about how drinking tap water that contains fluoride can lower IQ. Studies that were carried out in China, Mexico, Iran and India have reported a connection between fluoride exposure and the reduction in IQ. A reduction in IQ is not just neurotoxic effect that may be caused by fluoride exposure. There have been at least 3 human studies have shown connections between fluoride exposure and impaired visual spatial organization. Did you know that fluoride affects thyroid function? Now this fact really got my attention, because I have been working on curing my thyroid condition, and it is coming along nicely and leaving doctors confused, because they have told me that you can't cure hypothyroidism, underactive thyroid. But yet my hypothyroidism, underactive thyroid, is improving every year and my medication is decreasing. So why is that, if the doctors say it can't be done? I will go into this in more detail in another video, because I want to stay on point with this video. There has been research done that has found that a lowering of thyroid function, which was found among relatively healthy people, that are drinking water containing fluoride have a widespread and increasing problem of hypothyroidism, underactive thyroid, in the UK and other fluoridated countries. The symptoms of hypothyroidism, underactive thyroid, include weight gain, increased cholesterol levels, heart disease, muscle and joint pains and fatigue. Did you know that fluoride causes arthritic symptoms? Fluoride-induced bone and joint disease that impact millions of people. These are symptoms that mimic the symptoms of arthritis. 1 in 3 Americans have some form of arthritis, and this is only the tip of the iceberg because this does not include other fluoridated countries. This has led to doctors misdiagnosing this condition for years. Hopefully now they can finally correctly diagnose this condition as fluorosis. This brings me to talking about drinking large amounts of tea with fluoridated water. Drinking large amounts of tea that is made with fluoridated water can lead to advanced forms of skeletal fluorosis. Did you know that fluoride can damage your bones? In 2001, Alarcon Herrera and co-workers reported a linear correlation between the severity of dental fluorosis and the frequency of bone fractures in both adults and children in a high fluoride area in Mexico. Conditions such as hip fractures in the elderly is a very serious issue because it will take away their independence and/or shorten their lives. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to share, like and subscribe, and for more information leave a comment in the comment area. Also, you may be interested in the links in the description below.